Every single day, people wake up with dreams in their hearts, but most of them never move. Not because they lack talent, not because they lack opportunity, but because they are trapped by excuses. I'm too tired. I don't have enough time. I'll start tomorrow. Sound familiar? Excuses are dangerous because they feel comfortable. They make you believe that staying where you are is acceptable. But while you're making excuses, someone else is making progress. Someone else is fighting through pain, through fear, through failure and winning. Listen carefully. Your future does not care about your excuses. Your goals do not care about your comfort zone. Success only responds to action. The moment you stop blaming your past, the moment you stop waiting for perfect conditions, the moment you take full responsibility for your life, that is the moment your transformation begins. Because champions are not built when life is easy. They are built when life gets hard, and they decide, I will not quit. I will not complain. I will not make excuses anymore. Today is the day you draw the line. No more limits. No more fear. No more excuses. It's time to become the person you were meant to be. Most people think failure is the biggest enemy of success, but the truth is that excuses are far more dangerous. Failure teaches lessons, builds strength, and creates experience. Excuses do the opposite. They keep people trapped in the same place, year after year. Every time you say, I'll start tomorrow, you are delaying your own future. Every time you blame your situation, your past, your age, or your lack of resources, you give away your power. The world is filled with people who had every reason to quit but refused to surrender. Some had no money. Some faced rejection. Some experienced pain, loss, and heartbreak. Yet they kept moving forward because they understood one thing: success belongs to those who act despite difficulty. Excuses feel comfortable because they protect you from responsibility. If you blame circumstances, you never have to face your fears. But growth only happens when you take ownership of your life. The moment you stop making excuses is the moment you begin taking control of your destiny. You may not control everything that happens to you, but you control your response. You control your effort. You control your attitude. Greatness begins when excuses end. Stop waiting for perfect conditions because they will never come. Start with what you have, where you are, and give everything you've got. Your dreams are too important to be buried under excuses. Decide today that your goals matter more than your comfort. The life you want is waiting on the other side of discipline, courage, and action. Motivation is powerful, but it does not last forever. Some days you will feel inspired and unstoppable. Other days you will feel tired, frustrated, and ready to quit. That is why discipline matters more than motivation. Discipline is the ability to keep going even when emotions tell you to stop. Successful people do not win because they always feel motivated. They win because they build habits that force them to move forward no matter how they feel. While others sleep in, disciplined people wake up and work. While others complain, disciplined people improve themselves. While others make excuses, disciplined people stay committed to the process. Your future is built by what you do consistently, not occasionally. One workout will not transform your body. One day of studying will not create success. One attempt will not build a dream. Small actions repeated every day create massive results over time. Discipline also builds mental toughness. Every time you do something difficult, you strengthen your mind. You prove to yourself that pain will not control you. Over time, you become stronger, more focused, and more confident. That confidence changes everything. There will be moments when you want to quit. Moments when nobody believes in you. Moments when progress feels slow. But discipline teaches you to continue anyway. It teaches you that success is earned through consistency, patience, and sacrifice. Do not depend on feelings to change your life. Feelings come and go. Build routines. Build habits. Build standards for yourself that you refuse to break. The person who masters discipline becomes unstoppable because they learn how to win, even on their hardest days. Everyone experiences pain. Nobody escapes struggle, disappointment, failure, or heartbreak. The difference between winners and losers is not the absence of pain. The difference is how they respond to it. Some people allow pain to destroy them. They become bitter, hopeless, and afraid to try again. Others use pain as fuel. They let every setback make them stronger, wiser, and more determined. Pain has the power to transform you if you stop running from it. The hardest moments of your life often carry the greatest lessons. Failure teaches resilience. Rejection teaches persistence. Loneliness teaches independence. Struggle teaches strength. Every difficult experience is preparing you for a higher level of growth. Think about the strongest people you know. Most of them were not built through comfort. They were built through adversity. Pressure created their strength. Challenges shaped their character. Pain forced them to discover the power they never knew they had. Do not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What is this teaching me?" That question changes everything. It shifts your mindset from victim to warrior. Instead of being defeated by hardship, you begin learning from it. Growth is uncomfortable. Success requires sacrifice. Transformation requires struggle. You cannot become stronger without resistance. Just like muscles grow under pressure, your mind and character grow through challenge. The pain you feel today is not permanent, but if you face it with courage, it can become the foundation of your future success. Never let pain convince you to quit. Let it remind you how powerful you truly are. One day, the struggle you survived will become the story that inspires someone else to keep fighting. One of the biggest lies people tell themselves is, "I'll start when the time is right." But the truth is, there is no perfect time. There will always be problems, distractions, fear, uncertainty, and obstacles standing in your way. If you wait for everything to become easy, you will wait forever. Successful people do not wait for perfect conditions. They take action in imperfect situations. They start when they are scared. They start when they feel unprepared. They start even when nobody believes in them. Why? Because action creates momentum, and momentum creates confidence. Too many people waste years planning, thinking, and dreaming without ever taking the first step. They become trapped by fear of failure. But failure is not the real danger. The real danger is staying stuck in the same place while life keeps moving forward. Every great achievement begins with a decision to stop delaying your future, a decision to stop doubting yourself, a decision to take responsibility for your life right now. You do not need to have everything figured out before you begin. You learn by doing. You grow through experience. Every small step forward teaches you something valuable. Progress is made one action at a time. Imagine where your life could be 1 year from now if you started today and stayed consistent. Imagine the confidence, strength, and success you could build if you stopped waiting and started working. The perfect time does not exist. The opportunity you are waiting for is already in front of you. This moment is your chance to change your life. Start now. Start scared. Start imperfectly. Just start. The people around you have a powerful influence on your life. If you spend your time with negative, lazy, and unmotivated people, their mindset will slowly affect you. Complaining becomes normal. Excuses become acceptable. Average thinking becomes comfortable. But when you surround yourself with driven, disciplined, and focused individuals, something changes inside you. Their energy pushes you higher. Their work ethic inspires you. Their mindset challenges you to become better. Your environment affects your habits, your confidence, and your vision for the future. That is why you must protect your mind from negativity. Stop listening to people who constantly doubt your dreams. Stop allowing toxic opinions to control your decisions. Not everyone will understand your vision, and that is okay. Some people will laugh at your goals because they are afraid to chase their own. Do not let small-minded people limit your potential. Stay connected to those who inspire growth, positivity, and ambition. Your environment is not only about people, it is also about what you watch, what you listen to, and what you feed your mind every day. If you constantly consume negativity, fear, and distractions, your mindset becomes weak. But if you feed your mind with knowledge, discipline, and motivation, you become mentally stronger. Growth requires sacrifice. Sometimes you must distance yourself from negativity in order to protect your future. Choosing a better environment is choosing a better version of yourself. The right environment can change your life. Surround yourself with people and habits that push you toward greatness, not excuses. The people who achieve greatness are not always the smartest or the most talented. Often, they are simply the ones who refuse to quit. Persistence is one of the most powerful qualities a human being can develop. There will be moments when life knocks you down. Moments when you feel exhausted, discouraged, and broken. Moments when it seems easier to give up than continue fighting. But those moments are the true test of your character. Anyone can keep going when life is easy. Real strength is revealed when everything becomes difficult. Champions are created in struggle, not comfort. Every challenge you overcome makes you mentally stronger and more prepared for the next battle. Most people quit too early. They stop after one failure, one rejection, or one disappointment. They never realize how close they were to success. Sometimes your breakthrough is just one more attempt away. You must develop a mindset that refuses to surrender. A mindset that says, no matter how hard it gets, I will keep moving forward. Even slow progress is still progress. Every step matters. Every effort counts. Persistence builds confidence because every time you continue despite difficulty, you prove your strength to yourself. Over time, you stop fearing obstacles because you know you can survive them. Remember this. Temporary pain creates lasting strength. Temporary struggle can create a lifetime of success. But quitting guarantees regret. One day people will look at your success and admire your results, but they will never fully understand the battles you fought in silence to get there. Keep fighting, keep believing, keep going. The person who never gives up eventually becomes impossible to defeat.